right thing to do. There's a million one things you can possibly be doing. I need you to figure out which one you want to do and do it. Okay?
Yes.
No twiddling your fingers. No being afraid to get hit. You're in a cage match. Why are you afraid to get hit? Why'd you jump into the cage if you're afraid to get hit? Do something.
Yes. I just want to reiterate what you said about the 5 buttons. What it means to know what you're doing is to know when to use your neutral buttons. And if you're not comfortable pressing a button at any time, if you don't feel like your button will do something when you press it, don't press it. It's okay to not press something if you're confident that nothing you press will help you. Like when you would jump forward against Jay calling beat extend. Beat extend wasn't doing anything, so why are you calling? That's what it means.
Alright, so let's talk about this match. Let's talk about how Renegade loves his buttons. He fucking jumped up and then jumped light punch for some reason. I don't know if that was supposed to be a updo and it was just a horrible misinput. I was going to say get Swiggly out at this point. But he keeps trying to contest some shit. You could have punished that.
Who could have punished that?
Jaycey could have punished that overhead attempt. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Stop trying to do shit. Get Swiggly out. Okay, or punish him because he's doing that for some reason. So this is the thing I don't understand about Renegade. He has a lot of moving backwards to accomplish nothing. And then he has a lot of going in, but half-heartedly. What I need it to be understood is when you make a decision, you need to stick to it. You can't have heart shit at all. I'm gonna need you to if you're gonna push a button, push that button knowing it's gonna hit. Don't push it and be like, wait, maybe it might not hit. No, you pushed it already. You can't take it back. That's like saying that's like going up to your mother and telling her how much you hate her and everything you hate about her, right? And then she has her feelings hurt and your mother's sitting there crying on the floor because her child hates her. You can't take back what you said. You already screwed her up. She's going to remember that for the rest of her life. The only thing you can do from that point on is apologize.
And try to clean up the mess.
So when you push a button, you better stick the fuck to it. Otherwise, you're not going to be doing anything. Because all you're going to do is twiddle your fingers about maybe this wasn't the right thing to do and not accomplish anything at all. Spending so much time thinking is wrong. That is wrong. Do you know why top players are able to react and do all the shit they're capable of doing? It is because they have been in situations so many times that they don't have to think about them anymore. They already know what to do. They already know what button to push. Okay? They already know what game plan they have and how to start and keep it going. From that point on, is really just thinking about what is the game plan of their opponent is and how do they stop it. That's really all they have to think about. They don't have to think about that punish because they know how to punish it. They've punished it a billion times. They don't have to think about what to do in a combo because they've done that combo a billion times. They don't have to think about their next reset. They've done it plenty of times. They've minimized the amount of brain power they need to use on other shit. They're not splitting their brain power all over the place trying to accomplish every single possible goal. No. They're thinking about what they need to think about because everything else is irrelevant now.
Yes. I agree.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
No problem. No problem. I do want to mention 2 things though. One, Renegade, I know you don't usually play solo, but as a solo player now, it is important for you to notice when you can snap and to do that to recover your health. And 2, Jaycey, I notice when you do standstill combos, you kind of just
look at right. I'm sorry to cut you off, but right there. He airballed forward and then dashed back while he was in his face. Why'd you do that? If you were going to go in, why did you back off? Just go in. Stop being so half-hearted about it. But continue.
Right, so what I was saying is, JC, when you do your stancil combos, you trigger IPS a lot, and you also cancel stuff extremely early. Like you do cremation, right? And then you
What was
cancel
that
the
button?
second
He
hit.
pushed the button, but then like he didn't do anything. I guess it was supposed to be a push block, but I guess he didn't realize that that was minus and punishable. That's why he got counter hit. But continue, I'm sorry.
It's okay. JC, when you do stancil combos, you're triggering IPS, and you're also stanciling at really weird times.
Oh, that was nice. I didn't expect him to do that.
It was really nice, actually, JC. Props to you.
Yeah,
But
props to
you're
you.
stancing cremation at like really weird times, so you're not getting the full damage potential that you could be getting from hitting Philia. So, like, you should let your buttons rock. You're just missing out on damage.
Alright. I also need to point out, I want to point out that he called Big Band, and then Renegade decided to do a full combo on him, and then JC did center stage SBO. It hit, and he could have comboed off of it and confirmed and killed him, but he dropped the combo. I just want you to know, Renegade, you almost died because you had to do a full combo on the assist. JC's over there. JC's squiggly. He's not Big Band. He's squiggly. Why are you hitting Big Band that much? There's no reason to put yourself at risk. When you push a button, guess what you can't do? Guess what you can't do when you push a button? Block.
Block.
Once you push a button, blocking is no longer an option. So why would you put yourself in that situation? If you're going to hit Big Band, hit him with something that won't put you at that much risk. Do a light. Just go crouch light kick, and boom, he's been hit. He's been locked out because he can't do any. You can't call Big Band again for an extra second. In case you didn't know that, when you hit the assist gets locked out for a whole extra second. That's a whole extra second. They can't use that assist. Right? As a solo player, you need to capitalize off of that time. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that hitting an assist requires you not put yourself as much risk when the point character tries to counterattack you. They're obviously going to go in and try to protect their assist. You hitting the assist isn't going to stop them. They're coming. They're going to do something. Okay? You need to... Oh, wow. See, I like that. I like that a lot. Didn't care. He just kept going until finally it hit. Alright? That's called playing. Okay? Anyway, you could have launched the assist because you launcher, you can jump cancel, and then you can block out of your jump cancel, right? You can do all kinds of stuff. Hell, did you know if you snapped an assist, they stay locked out for an extra 3 seconds? Did you also know that if you snap the assist as a solo, you still get health back? Not as much health if you hit the point character, but you still get health back. You have the option to snap an assist. But that game went a little better.
Yes.
He seems to be more comfortable with his convictions, if you will.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything you want to point out?
And nothing as deep as what you were saying, but JC, you've been letting Big Band get hit for free basically this entire time. Like, you're calling Big Band and then advancing so that by the time Big Band is out, you are no longer anywhere near where he was when you called him. So his hitbox is like all the way over there, and you're all the way over here, and Renegade's hitting you, and Big Band is like not in the equation at all, but because he's comboing you and moving you forward, Big Band gets hit out of his recovery and now you're in a happy birthday combo. So either call him defensively or don't call him at all, is what I would say. But I don't play Big Band, so I don't know how his assist works.
Oh, his assists are very laggy. They have a lot of recovery to them.
Yes.
Big Band assists aren't as good as people claim they are because they're basically double-edged swords. Like, you can't, fucking go to training room, pick, any other assist and pick Big Band. And see how often you can call that assist compared to how often you can call Big Band. That makes a huge difference, believe it or not. So go get Swiggly out, Every time your character is low, you need to be thinking about getting them out. Alright,
Yeah,
attack.
definitely attack.
See,
Attack combo should be happening any second, and if it doesn't,
attack
I'm gonna be
combo
sad.
or a DHC. Alright, you went
Thank
for
you.
DHC. But you know, you could have tagged them out. Could have saved that meter. Now you have 1 bar. Could have had 3. Oh my god, he has a medium problem. And he apparently likes to throw a lot.
Yes, Renegade should definitely be thinking about trying to snap right now.
Oh no, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Why you call Squiggly from full screen? What's she doing for you, Jaycee?
Also, why'd you cancel that why don't you cancel into SSJ? You hit the brass. You could have got that sliding knockdown and he could have been full screen. You could have done whatever you wanted. Alright, so that was interesting.
Yes. Okay, GG's guys.
Yo, you want to stop at 3? I thought you were going to go to 4.
Oh, okay, then go to 4, go to 4. Don't listen to me, I'm crazy. I'm just a measly co-host. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
But this seems to be a lot better from the both of them. Or slightly anyway. Seems...
Yeah.
Alright, there's a lot to work on. I'm getting the vibe that Jaycee just wants to hit him. But like... I don't think he knows really how to really go about it. And I'm obviously getting the same vibe with Renegade where it's like, I want to hit him, but like, I don't know what's going on. And it's like, when you guys are able to establish a game plan and like know what you want to do, you know, instead of having to think about it all the time, it gets easier to play. Because then you can just think about, alright, what is my opponent doing? You can actually finally be able to see that. Again, punished. Jaycee didn't confirm off of it, even though he could have. Right? But punish for doing full combo or full strings on an assist. Just hit them once. The one hit is all that matters.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Nice
and remember, guys,
speed extend call, but really bad convert. You gotta work on converting off of stuff. This whole game plan seems to be super jump and button a lot. Super jump and double jump. That's so lame. Honestly, he really could just anti-air him, because he's not really doing anything.
Hey!
I'm surprised he did that one, in fact.
He heard you through the TV.
No, I was talking to Renegade, though. Renegade should be anti-airing Jaycee, because Jaycee's just double jumping and super jumping a lot. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Like, it's nothing really special. He's not doing anything. Block. He has no meter now, and he doesn't want to get Squiggly out. You know, you can just tag. Big Man can take some damage. He's gonna live. Just tag. Get her out. Let her live. Let her get that life back. Put SBL. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say put SBO and tag.
Yeah, he could have did it. Like, one thing you gotta learn at Squiggly is which characters you can just do SBO at neutral against. And let me tell you how much of a godsend it is that she can just do that against Philia. Philia can't do anything about SBO at neutral. If you do it from a far away enough distance, kill him. This is not a kill combo. Dead? Dead.
That was hilarious.
But honestly, all our energy is going to a bunch of shit. But let's just focus on this. This is what I want you guys to think about. Or this is what I want you guys to think about for, when y'all go back and watch the archives. Jaycee, I need you to figure out what you want to do, and then I need you to get a combo with both your characters. And if you can't do it with Big Band, then I'm gonna just need you to just play solo Squiggly or some shit. Okay? Get a combo with both your characters. Get at least one reset. Okay? Which you seem to have throwing a lot. That's fine. It's basic. I don't care how good your reset is. I just need you to have something so that way you can do something, right? So now get that established. Establish your game plan. Establish your combo. Establish your reset. Establish the buttons you're going to be pushing in order to get your hits, right? And then once you get that figured out and play around with it a lot, then it's going to be easier to do all the other stuff. You're going to be able to be like, okay, Now I can just work around doing SBOs when necessary, you know, doing certain setups and blah blah blah, right?
Yes.
It would be a lot easier to convert off of stuff because you aren't just busy thinking all the time about, okay, jumping away. Because I was like, okay, now he's close. Like, y'all too busy trying to react to everything when y'all can't see everything yet. Y'all been playing the game for 6+ years. You don't know what everything looks like right now. Stop trying to react to stuff. There is no reacting. There is only play. At this point in time, there's only play. Alright, and Renegade, I'm gonna need you to stop this whole like jump back, jump forward shit. I don't know what this is. Look at that. Why? What are you getting out of the way of? There you go. That's much better. That is way better. And not just because it worked, but due to the fact that you actually sat there and looked at him for once and realized, hey, I'm doing a lot of wasted movement. I'm doing a lot of wasted button pushes. I literally could just stand here and wait for him to jump and then punish him every single time. I literally don't have to be moving back and then forward all the time, right? All I have to do is just punish him for like trying to hit me so goddamn much. Because what is Jaycey trying to do? Trying to hit you. He's going to jump forward, push a button, or jump forward, call beat extend, and then you're going to kill both of the characters. Anyway, I don't know why you guys are playing again. I'm dipping. Hello? GG's.
Yeah, GG's. I just want to reiterate what it means to know what you want to do. This means pick 5 buttons, your neutral buttons, like Adivas is saying, but I'm just mentioning it now specifically so you know exactly what it means. Pick 5 buttons and only use those buttons and neutral, and only use those buttons and neutral when you are confident they're gonna do something for you. Don't just whip shit. You have to be like, okay, this button does this and I want that to do this for me now at this time. Like, that's what it means. So don't go whiffing dive kicks, Jaycey. Don't go whiffing jump hard kick, Renegade. You gotta like have 5 buttons that you know are gonna work for you at neutral, and you gotta practice knowing when to use them and more importantly when not to use them. So for Squiggly, important neutral buttons that come to mind are crouch medium kick, jump light kick, jump hard punch.
Pretty much what all you would really want.
That's basically it.
Pretty much when you're gonna start out learning Squiggly, you're gonna do crouch light kick. That's how you're gonna confirm with. When you're on the ground, you're confirming with crouch light kick, because we're going to teach everyone to do that when they first play this game with any character. Confirm with crouch light kick. Then you're going to learn to do jump hard punch at distances. You're going to learn to do jump light kick to air, okay? And that's pretty much all you're going to really need, right? And then from there, you're going to realize the flaws in the strategy. It's like, okay, these are how I'm going to get the hits. I learned how to combo off the jump light kick when it hits. I learned how to combo off the crouch light kick when it hits. On how to convert off of jump hard punch or to do something with it when it hits or when it gets blocked or whatever. You've learned this. Now you need to learn what else you are capable of doing, because you've run into players that are they're telling you, or basically telling you by beating your ass for it, by that you can't just win with those buttons.